up, my Blazing Knights? It's me, Phoenix. Welcome back to Phoenix Reacts. Today, we will be reacting to our first ever Death Battle reaction. I cannot wait to react to this, mainly just because it's a certain character that I love. If you can tell by the green, you kind of know who it is. But today, we will be reacting to Ben 10 versus Green Lantern, Cartoon Network versus DC Comics. You guys know I love Ben 10. I even did a Ben 10 reaction a couple months back. Yeah, seems about right. Want to go check it out? I will leave it up above in the iCards so that you guys can go check it out. I really enjoyed it. It was very informative. But to put him against Green Lantern, I really want to see how this battle goes out. If you guys want me to, I can definitely react to more Death Battle related stuff on the channel. Just know, I've seen a couple of them already. So if I'm not surprised by anything, just know I've already seen it. Without further ado, why don't we get into the reaction? If you want to go check out the Screw Attack channel, the link will be down below. Want to go check out the original video itself? It'll be up above in the iCards for viewing entertainment. Hope you all have your green on. I know I do. I got my green hat that I've worn on my videos. I got my shirt. And I also have, got Deku. Q-style Deku to be exact. So I'm really rocking out with green. Also, before it even starts, comment down below who you think is going to win. I hope that Ben wins, mainly just because I love Ben, and I think he has way more impressive feats than a Green Lantern. Though Green Lanterns also have impressive feats too. But if whoever wins, I'm going to be happy for because I'm going to love the video. Without further ado, why don't we get into the reaction itself? Without further ado, this is Phoenix Reacts. Let's play some action!
For years, humans have gazed at the stars, contemplating the possibilities of first contact with an alien race. Will we exchange gifts of peace or weapons of war?
Weapons. Definitely weapons. Like these ones.
Ben 10, protector of Earth and wielder of the Omnitrix.
And the Green Lantern, galactic
Did they really
lawman
just go
and
with
bearer
10-year-old
of the
Ben?
power ring. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Are they really going with 10-year-old Ben?
Benjamin Tennyson was just your average 10-year-old boy.
It's Benjamin
he loved video
Kirby
games,
Tennyson.
hated school, and was prepared to have the most boring summer vacation ever until destiny fell from the sky.
Favorite season, the original.
Upon discovering a strange crash-landed alien device, it stuck itself upon his wrist with secrets that it hid.
Now he's got superpowers. He's no ordinary
They're
kid. Ben 10. Sorry, Wiz. I just can't help myself. That theme song's so damn catchy.
This strange device was the Omnitrix, a portable library of intergalactic genetic data that can transform its user into a variety of different alien species.
Sounds like the perfect way to get freaky with some alien babes from all across the galaxy.
Well, you do you. But the cosmic warlord Vilgax had something different in mind. With the Omnitrix technology, he planned to create an army of superpowered aliens and conquer the universe.
Yeah, typical villain stuff. But old Hentai Face would have to wait, because Ben got the watch first and became a superhero. Well, okay, first he burned down a forest, but then he got busy with the hero stuff.
The Omnitrix contains a built-in radio, universal translator, distress signal, a self-defense pulse blast against anyone trying to force it off Ben's wrist, and, as a bonus...
There's more than those aliens, by the way.
And whenever Ben comes across a new alien he'd like to cosplay, it can scan their DNA so he can add them to his transformation collection. And he's got a ton to choose from. He's got alien forms that can control the elements like lightning, water, ice, earth, and fire with his very first transformation ever, Heat Blast.
Heat Blast!
Beautiful fire puns.
I'm totally hot.
You gotta respect the classics.
As Forearms, he's strong enough to create shockwaves with mere punches. As Accelerate, he can run fast enough to dodge lightning. As Diamond Head, he can survive massive explosions like they were nothing. But if you prefer brains over brawn like myself, he can increase his intelligence with alien forms like Brainstorm, who has an IQ of 1 nonillion. That's a 1 followed by 30 zeros, and more than 3 octillion times greater than the highest recorded IQ in history.
He can fly as Jet Ray, duplicate himself with Ditto, and eat his feelings away as Upchuck. Whiz, that's really not a healthy way to handle issues.
You know, you're right, Boomstick.
Yeah, he should really just stick to alcohol. And if he ever wants to suck for some reason, he's got Waka Trout, which is a fish with legs.
Are they really bringing in Waka Trout?
Probably Ben's worst transformation, and that's saying a lot considering he has an alien literally named the Worst.
If old-timey horror movies are your thing, Ben can transform into every classic monster you can think of. Because I guess zombies and
aliens are they gonna bring into this death
aliens
battle?
all along. I knew it.
Through different forms, Ben can manipulate the fundamental forces of the universe, like gravity, radiation, time, and energy. Feedback, for instance, once absorbed the entirety of the Big Bang, and then fired it at a robot supervillain, creating a time loop and saving the universe.
Yeah, as he's got used to hero work, Ben's aliens started getting pretty insane. Like Waybig, who's basically a giant kaiju who can fire a cosmic ray from his chest, powerful enough to hurt a being made of pure energy. And let's not forget my personal favorite alien, Mole Stash. He's a mole who punches people with his mustache.
Please let this be an alien he can use in death battle.
Truly a
Please!
fearsome addition to Ben's massive arsenal. But contrary to the show's very specific title, Ben's Omnitrix doesn't just have access to 10 alien forms. In fact, it has 1,912.
He's no ordinary kid. He's Ben 1,912. Yeah, it doesn't quite roll off the tongue like Ben 10, does it? Well, let's see if I can take one of these babies for a spin.
Where did you get that?
Don't worry about it.
That's what I wanted.
Whoa.
Well, the Omnitrix does have one drawback. It usually has an automatic cooldown period for a few minutes between transformations, because overuse can permanently disfigure the user's DNA.
All right, we're gonna send that
Oh!
If you'll excuse me, I need to pee out my face.
I'll fix this later. This cooldown would be a recurring issue for Ben until he discovered Master Control, a special code which, when
the
input
most
into
OP
the Omnitrix,
mode ever.
just let him use it however he wanted.
And if he's ever on death's door, the watch will automatically pop him into whatever alien body it thinks he needs at the time to survive whatever's happening.
And there's one form that's almost always the best answer. Alien X.
Alien X!
Born in the forge of creation beyond the multiverse itself, Alien X is a celestial sapien, the most powerful species in the universe.
He's basically a cosmic god who can punch planets to bits, fly faster than light, duplicate himself, control minds, use telekinesis, reverse time, warp reality, and even just straight up erase people from existence.
It takes a lot to get
Pretty
their
much.
attention, and that's fine. We don't want it.
Why not?
They could just blink, and we'd be gone.
Alien X is so tough, he survived the destruction of the entire universe by the Annihilarg and didn't feel a thing. Like, his durability was so through the roof, he
too
didn't
OP.
even realize total cosmic annihilation was happening right on top of him.
Based on rough estimates made by a NASA astrophysicist, the total mass energy of the universe in joules is 4,
Well, that doesn't seem very impressive.
followed by 69 zeros.
Oh, there it is.
And to top it off, Ben as Alien X went and just remade an entirely new universe identical to the old one.
First of all,
Kinda.
how the hell? Second, since he just made a copy universe, that technically means that all those characters we watched through the whole show are still dead. Damn, dude! Throw somebody a bone or something.
However, Celestial Sapiens are composed of multiple personalities, and if they can't unanimously agree on what action to take, which can
Pretty
take
much.
billions of years, all that power is basically useless.
But Ben convinced his extra personalities that that's a really goddamn stupid and he should have full control all the time, so it doesn't matter. Why doesn't he just go full Alien X all the time?
Well, a little variety doesn't hurt, right? Plus, even without his alien forms, Ben is pretty clever and has a knack for getting himself out of trouble, even
But
when
he's
things
not
get
durable as
really
an
weird.
Oh
He's
yeah,
seen
I
the universe
forgot
more
about
times
that.
than he can count. He's defeated Vilgax when he had the power of a Cthulhu god, ended the hybrid conspiracy, and whooped another celestial sapien, the Galactic Gladiator. By flying so fast, he created a galaxy-sized black hole.
We can tell from the size of the black hole in relation to the galaxies in the background, as well as how long it took to create, that Alien X must have been flying approximately 7 quadrillion times faster than light speed.
Dang!
Anyways, Alien X is totally overpowered. But Ben doesn't keep any of those powers as a human.
Not much of a problem when the Omnitrix can instantly transform him fast enough to catch the Big Bang. The only thing truly holding Ben back throughout his hero career was his immaturity, being a 10-year-old and all.
Oh yeah, like that one time he messed with the Omnitrix and accidentally set it to self-destruct. After charging up for a few days, it would destroy the whole universe on its own. So that's not great.
Fortunately, Ben grew into a reliable and wildly successful hero by the time he reached the age of 16. He would continue his hero work into the future, eventually adopting the name Ben 10,000. The world can rest easy with Ben 10 as its first and best line of defense.
6-6 and Volcanus? What are they doing here?
About to get their alien butts kicked. That's what. Going hero.
Okay, let us see the feats
Hal
of Green
Jordan
Lantern.
was just your average, devilishly
they have
handsome
to
ladies
impress the
man and
feats,
hotshot test pilot who discovered a crash-landed alien ship in the desert. Okay, so maybe he's not so average.
I'll say he found this guy Abin Sur dying in a crashed spaceship who gave Hal a little green ring before kicking the bucket.
And so,
I
by
wish I had
reciting
bought
an
a Green
ancient
Lantern
oath,
ring.
Hal Jordan would become a Green Lantern.
Stay in blackest night, no evil shall escape my sight. Let those who worship evil's might beware my power, Green Lantern, light!
The Green Lantern, the animated
Corps
series.
is
I
a
love that
universe-spanning
series.
law enforcement organization founded by the immortal Malthusians, also known as the Guardians of the Universe.
Hey, there's space Oompa Loompas.
More like leprechauns.
Okay, fine, whichever mythical creature you want.
No, I mean a group of them traveled to Earth centuries ago and literally evolved into modern-day leprechauns.
I knew they were real!
Anyway, the Green Lantern Corps has patrolled the known universe for 3 billion years, recruiting members of every shape and size.
Including a living planet, a sentient smallpox virus, some guy with an exploding volcano for a head, a living math equation, and a squirrel. Man, even after all
A
these
squirrel's
years,
the strongest being ever!
Imagine what it felt like for Hal when he began training on the Guardian homeworld Oa. Over time,
We don't
he
like
grew
to talk
be one
about
of the
that
Corps'
movie.
greatest members and defender of the universe.
Just with that ring of his, it might look tiny, but if Mjolnir, Yoda, and years of therapy have
So that
taught me
ring looks
anything,
lit.
it isn't the size that counts. It's what you do with it.
Right. The Green Lantern Power Ring is actually one of the most impressive weapons ever made. It's most well known
I
for its
will admit,
ability
it
to
is
create
incredibly
hardened-like
impressive.
constructs that function identically to what they're inspired by. Anything from boxing gloves to machine guns to an entire solar system. While a ring's wielder must be
Wait,
familiar
what?
with the object they're creating, they don't necessarily need to know all the ins and outs for it to function.
The ring's energy can boost Hal's strength and speed, but also protect him with a force field. He can shoot
That is
lasers, phase
impressive.
through objects, turn invisible, read minds, heal wounds, and fly through space faster than light.
The only true limit to a Power Ring's utility is its user's imagination, insofar as allowing the Green Lanterns to bend the rules of the universe to their whims. They can transmute matter and energy, manipulate time, form pocket dimensions, and warp the fabric of reality.
And even though Abin Sur went out like a bitch, the ring makes a competent Green Lantern really tough to kill. It has built-in defenses to protect against mind control, and it can sometimes yank its owner out of harm's way all on its own.
It can even defend
That
against
is actually really
multiversal
impressive.
erasure events, like when Kilowog survived the Crisis on Infinite Earths.
That's right, this guy
Man,
takes
Kilowog is like the best Green Lantern, though!
Whatever's in these rings, I want
Aside
it in
from
my
the one from
dune buggies.
Earth, Kilowog is like
That
the
would
best!
be pure, unfiltered willpower.
Yeah, how many miles to the gallon you think that is?
Okay, well, Green Lantern's ability stems from their own willpower. The stronger their will is, the more their ring can do.
So if willpower is green, does that make fear brown?
Yellow, actually, as dictated by the emotional electromagnetic spectrum, an energy field from which all emotion in the universe is derived.
Kinda like if the Force from Star Wars was a rainbow of feelings, and Hal's got more willpower busting out than anybody else, which makes him really damn powerful. And really damn
Really
reckless.
powerful. I can see why they picked him instead of John Stewart.
His enormous power has led to his possession by Parallax, an entity of fear, and caused entire planets to fall. But it's been said that knowing true fear made Hal's will even stronger than before.
Like when he went up against this blue dickweed Krona, who took control of all these space animal guns that embodied the different rainbow spectrum emotions.
Including Ion, the green basking shark of willpower. Yes,
It's a shark?
I know. Hal was able to overturn
That's
Krona's
awesome.
plan, which meant overpowering the literal embodiment of all willpower in the universe with his own willpower.
That sounds...
Okay, that's impressive.
Impressive?
That is incredibly impressive.
Impossible?
Impressible? Hal's been knocked through a planet, blasted by a supernova, and punched by the reality-shattering Superboy Prime.
He was fast enough to fly
But
to
has
Earth from
he
a
beaten
planet at the edge
Superman?
of the universe. And factoring how DC's observable universe is at least 100 trillion light years in diameter, Hal must have been flying well over 1.5 quintillion times the speed of light.
Ooh.
And without the ring, Hal once had to pilot a ship traveling over light speed manually. As in, there were planets and stars in his way, and Hal had to steer.
And since he can match the god
Now that
of
was
willpower, he
impressive.
can pull off crazy will feats that other Green Lanterns have done, like when Kyle Rayner held back a Big Bang.
But to be fair, the power ring is not perfect. It does carry a finite charge, and should he expend too much energy too quickly, he'll need his power battery to refuel.
Also, if his opponent can ruin his willpower, or even just his belief in himself, Hal won't be able to use the ring, which is lame.
Yeah, these powers are pretty complex. Batman once had a plan to trick Kyle into thinking he was blind, and because he believed he was, the ring reacted to his thoughts and actually made him blind.
But Hal's too
What?
badass to let a little sadness take him out for good.
What?
He's got the cojones to arrest God.
What?
Who is? I gotta address the yellow elephant in the room. Why the hell are Green Lanterns weak to yellow?
Ages ago, yes, the Green Lanterns couldn't affect anything yellow because Parallax had messed with their power source, but that is no longer the case, so Hal isn't held back by colors. And really, that's not even the worst weakness a Green Lantern ever had.
Oh yeah, way back in the day, a Green Lantern went rogue and tried to take over a planet of people with crude wooden weapons. And so as a great little F
Kinda
you,
look like the
the
Simpsons.
gods decided to make him weak to wood right before the blows started landing. Ah, good thing it's not a problem for Hal. Whether it be brightest day or blackest night, all should respect the emerald light of the Green Lantern. Or he'll willpower you to death, apparently. Give up?
Man, I want to watch
Please
the
say no.
animated series
You'll
again.
never catch me, Lantern.
Bang.
All right, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
But first,
Hey, I'm Chad, I play Boomstick.
I'm Ben, and I'm sick.
Yep. But we did want to tell you guys about our event that we put on every year called RTX in Austin, Texas. It's a super fun convention where we've got a million things going on. We've got video games and meet and greets and
wish I could
panels
go.
and
I
signings
really wanted
and
to
lots of fun
go.
stuff to do, and we hope you'll join us there.
We can't
Oh,
wait to
can
see
I
you there.
go?
We've got a couple panels that we're going to be doing. There's one on Saturday,
Maybe.
the Death Battle one. It's time for a Death Battle. We do it as often as we can. It's always fun having you guys there to talk about Death Battle and matchups and
Q&A.
take questions, things like that. It's great. We got a signing right after that. And then on Sunday, we got our second panel, which is about a secret project we've been working on for a while now. Can't wait to
I'm
share
saving
it with
my
you guys.
voice.
Yep, RTX is July
particularly
5th
for
through
this Death
7th,
Battle.
again in Austin, Texas. Head to rtxevent.com, and we hopefully will see you guys there.
I promise I will not be sick.
You better not be.
I hope not.
Stay away from me.
It's probably a good idea.
it's time for a death battle!
Let's get into it.
Hello! Green Lantern, best looking guardian of Sector 2814, at your service.
I can give you 10 good reasons right now to let me go.
Sorry, kid.
I guess they're gonna get
Seems
to
you're
our
carrying a
strong
Class
to
A galactic
do his
super
voice.
weapon. I'll just take this.
You tried to take the Omnitrix?
That's interesting.
Really?
You're not the first doofus to try to take this. It's hero time.
Come on, Ben. Ooh. I guess they really are going with
Lights
Daniel
out,
Ben.
Punchy. Come on, kid. Let's stop this before it gets heated.
Too late.
Come on, Ben. Come on, Ben. Come on, Ben.
Hey, you ever seen a supernova?
Several, actually.
Ooh! Ooh, he went supernova on him.
Ha! You're so lame. I bet I could even beat you as gray matter.
What? I didn't mean literally.
Cute.
Ooh! He went way big Oh! Oh! No! Why go now? You should have saved that! He should have saved that until near the end!
This is Alien X. He controls all of reality. This is over.
No, it's not! He should have saved that! He should have saved that! It's not...
In brightest day and blackest night, no evil shall escape my sight. Let those who worship evil's might beware my power. Green Lantern's light!
He really should have saved that! There's no way!
I don't care what kind of power.
Ooh!
Reality includes time.
Time, huh? Thanks for the tip.
What did he...
You're not the first doofus to try to take this. It's hero time.
Wait a second!
Ew, I stepped in loser. Oh, it hurts to laugh. Don't ask.
KO! Well, that's another minor on our board of death.
Ben's absurd versatility and ingenuity put up a stellar fight, but Hal had the tools and skills he needed to ensure a victory.
While the Omnitrix's millions of aliens is just nuts, he could only ever use one at a time, while Hal always has access to all of his powers.
Even with the flexibility of master control, this meant Ben was always playing catch-up. Not a great position to be in considering Green Lantern's might.
Ben's Diamond Head form was tough, sure, but he wasn't surviving a planet exploding in his face. Accelerate was wicked fast, but not fast enough to cross the universe in an hour. And Way Big was really strong, but he didn't hit as hard as a supernova.
Hal simply outclassed all of Ben's options, except for one.
Yeah, how the hell did Hal beat Alien X? That thing is basically omnipotent.
Well, not exactly. Celestial Sapiens are extremely powerful, but they can be beaten in battle and have failed in the past. Like the time Alien X
and extremely durable! He
could
not be able to stop Alien X!
From being destroyed in the first place.
Alien X could definitely match a lot of Hal's power, but Hal had defenses against all of X's. Mind control? The ring protects Hal's head. Mess with time? Hal can do that too. Trying to wipe him from existence? Please, Green Lanterns can survive an entire universe being erased.
Likewise, Alien X has never shown any defenses against the same kinds of things that Hal could replicate. Like
except being incredibly
durable!
durable!
Time manipulation. Ben and his alien
you
forms
cannot
put
kill
up a
a Celestial Sapien with
Alien
just
X
that!
is easily one of the most powerful combatants we've ever seen on Death Battle. However, Hal had the speed, versatility, and literal willpower necessary to claim his victory.
You just got his arm!
You can say Hal was definitely the ringer for this fight. Ugh. Oh, Wiz, don't be green with envy. That pun was 10 out of Ben.
The winner is Green Lantern.
You can't just stab him in the chest!
Hi, Sam, he's Luis. Neither of us are Wizard Moonstick, but don't go anywhere just yet because we're about to announce the next matchup. And if you want the battle music, you can click the download link below.
Weiss? Okay, girl. Can we just say that it was incredibly dumb that he just stabbed Alien X? You cannot just stab Alien X! Seriously, you have to be another Celestial Sapien to hurt an Alien X. He's that powerful. The dude took a blast from a universe-wiping bomb. The only reason I'm ticked off about this is that he stabbed him in the chest. He just stabs him in the chest. I'm angry about that. Granted, Ben still probably would have lost, but still, that just irked me. How do you just stab Alien X? I'm good. Got anything to say, Daku? No. That's not. Well, Green Lantern won. I'm okay with this, actually. I did say I would be cool with whoever won, so I'm okay with this. I gotta edit this. Oh boy, I'm just a little sorry. He just stabbed Alien X. He blast, I could see. Forearms, I could see. Way Big, maybe he would have done something to Way Big. But Alien X, I don't believe he just stabbed Alien X, and he's just, oh, he just stabbed me. He just stabs me. What? Here's how I think it could have went. Ben gets him right when he breaks his shield, right when he's charging that ring. Takes the ring, breaks it, then destroys him. Would Alien X have been powerful enough for it? Don't know. It's Alien X. Just had to throw in Alien X. Couldn't use feedback or chromostone. Seriously, I want to know, why didn't they use feedback or chromostone in this? I'm nervous now right now. What I think Ben would have won? I'm a Ben 10 fan. What do you guys think? The fact that I was rocking green hat and green shirt, I wanted Ben to win. But, that's it. Like I said, if you guys want me to do another Death Battle reaction, please leave that comment down below and I will definitely do it. Anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy this. I know I probably gonna need a minute before I edit this video. Be sure to leave this video a like if you liked the video. Add to your favorites if you really liked it. Want to see more Scorch Out videos from this channel? Subscribe. I make videos weekly or daily depending on my schedule. Have any requests for reactions whatsoever, leave a link to said video down below. Make sure it's not less than a minute long and I will definitely react to it. Help me reach my goal of 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year and you will get a special video from yours truly. And we are getting there, guys. We are up to 700 subscribers and I cannot thank you guys enough for that. This channel would not be growing if it weren't for you guys. Oh, I'm sorry. With that being said, I hope you all enjoy. Stay tuned for more videos. Remember, many hearts never part. Let them out, BLAZIN Knights. Phoenix, BLAZIN out!